sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carr now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Complete to Josh.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's at the 30, the 20.
They ain't ready for
it. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Raiders 7, Panthers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6.
Second down at 4.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Bridgewater's
pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Well, they were in starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Pass complete to number
Tyrell Williams. 30 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
The extra point is good.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and
throwing. Bridgewater into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
he was brought down by
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd and 7, Bridgewater under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Maurice Hurst, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. He'll buy some time right, and he'll just toss it away.
Bridgewater.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
6-yard.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Raiders 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is Gibson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
At their own 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is Gibson. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. Coming up on a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Carr. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
21-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Jonathan.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Carl Nassib there on the tackle.
49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 41. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
At the 14-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The 6-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Point after, right down the middle. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then you got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the...
Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Flushed out right. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
The 5-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And goal.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on the... And he will score! Touchdown, Panthers! Teddy Bridgewater, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Carr now on 1st down. Reception here by Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown.
Complete to Tyrell Williams.
Tyrell Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Another Carolina Panthers. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tanner Muse in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Forced out to his left. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Is good.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on
from the 37. They work on 2nd and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
6 yards.
From the gun, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
At the 35.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. Touchdown, Carolina! Robbie Anderson, 35 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Carr to the rookie Ruggs for a Raider first.
First down, Las Vegas.
On first down, Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end.
Carr's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, it's Carr. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Past the 20. There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Joey Slide.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is Gibson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10. At their own.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
The throw complete here to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Carr now on first down. Flush to his right. Pass caught by the middle of the field. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Carr completes it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown.
To number 16,
Tyrell Williams
touchdown.
with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Raiders get a score closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Room here to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
First and 10.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 32 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at Week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in Week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
They have 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. This is Gibson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
He was covered by
now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. One final try now for Carr. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this.